Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all. If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
Don't worry. You won't be poor forever.
Da-da, da-da-da.
Oh, you tease. Show me. No, I could just cover you in
Hi,
kisses.
have you been here before?
Except
I
it's
can show you
probably
around.
not too
I'm
hygienic.
pretty busy right now. Why are your clothes so
I just know
ugly?
you're going to do something frightening.
Are you really poor? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm just a little girl. Oh!
Oh, hello.
You look terrified.
You call that dancing?
Oh, we can dance.
You're not friends with that Saker bloke, are you? I wasn't looking.
Oh,
Oh! Ha, do, ha, he, ha, ho. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A razor and some shaving foam. I said this place wasn't going to take off as a tourist trap, but would you listen? Oh, no.
Oh, you can dance, can you? Ooh, yes, you can.
That was fun.
I try to focus on the positive. For example, I haven't had any fingers lopped off in a good long while. I'm just walking here. I'm not looking for trouble or anything.
You really thought that tattoo was a good idea? Oh, I'll just get myself out of your way, shall I? Dance like that.
It's really not. Huh? No. You. It was rather good.
You frightened me. Oh no.
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they... We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
If you don't have cash, maybe you...
Huh? Yes, let's dance.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Please don't... Woo! Oh, that was fun!
Hello, stranger. Huh? Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I missed the old...
Oh, I like that. Calm down. Calm down.
If you ask me, Aurora doesn't...
Follow me, baby.
Again!
Hey. Listen, I don't want any trouble.
My grandfather used to tell me stories about...
You? Yeah, it's a point.
Oh, bit dizzy. They say Reaver's been around forever, but he doesn't look that old, does he? I wasn't looking at you funny, honest. I'm just cockeyed.
You look like you know your...
Huh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was just, going somewhere else. Oh, we can dance. Well, good that is.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Oh, is that my wife calling? Yes, I've, gotta go.
Oh dear, how terrifying you are. I think I'm going to wet myself. Oh, heartache upon heartache.
Whoa!
I'll do the dip. Oh, the finale. That was all right.
Nah, I hate dancing.
Oh, wait.
Follow me.
What? Oh. You see that? Pretty amazing.
I think I overdid it last night.
No, no, no! You frightened me. I'm just walking here.
You're new here, aren't you? Well, obey the law and spend all your money
Look
and
at
everything
that.
will be fine.
Thank you.
Right. Oh! Oh. Oh. That was very much enjoyable. Come again?
An address from Logan, your king. You are citizens of Albion. Its noble soil runs through your veins. Its long history is your own history. But this kingdom does not exist to support you or to feed you. It is not a fruit to be picked off the ground, or a tree whose shade will protect you unconditionally. This land of ours demands your sweat, it demands your labor, and it demands your sacrifice. We are entering an epoch full of opportunities, but full of peril too. Albion needs you to fight with every breath and work with every heartbeat. It will make demands of you, and you will obey them, because you are citizens of Albion. You will never defy its wishes, and you will never question its intent. You will give every ounce of strength, and you will offer your very lives if it asks for them. And even then,
Follow me,
you
baby.
will never cease to be. As long as Albion lives, then so will you live too.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Hello, stranger. Welcome to this part of the world.
Hey. There we go. Marvelous.
I'm gonna spend it on liquor and drink that.
Reaver is exploiting us. We deserve fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver treats us like animals. And we're not gonna take it anymore.
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Barstone Resistance.
Got a question?
The man. Right. Oh! And will. My grandfather used to tell me stories about that fort in Morningwood. Those were brave soldiers who fought there.
Generously, or I'm going to have to change careers.
take a butcher's at that.
It's just, I've been going through a rough patch these last few decades.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are.
Anything else?
Fancy a game of cards? Any cards?
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe. I had this whole plan, you see, but well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do you know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of the city. It is imperative that you win Paige in a resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Um, dois, três. Olha pessoal, quem quiser deixar aí um like, agradeço, ok? E agradeço a quem está a ver também o gameplay. Pá, peço desculpa que não. Ultimamente não tenho posto de câmara, estou sem paciência basicamente. E normalmente eu só falo nos gameplays sobre assuntos de jogos e etc. e de filmes e etc. Só à noite, normalmente à noite, com o pessoal aqui. Portanto, agradeço a quem estiver aí, né? E deixem like, pronto. E é um bom jogo o Fable. É um bom jogo. Neste caso está o 3. Um abraço pessoal. Vou continuar a jogar na mesma, mas vou desligar o micro.
would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir.
My arrows are enchanted by the magic of... an enchanter.
Hi there. How can I help?
All right then, thanks.
Hello there. The gauntlets are in the arm.
I just can't keep stocked up on some of these
Greetings,
items.
citizen.
I'll give you a good price. if
Keep
you've
on
got
like
what I
you're
need.
doing, and you could stand. Oh, hello. Oh. Dance. A little spin.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks, and not enough men on duty to track the criminals down. If you could help us out, I'd pay you for your time. Just find them and drag them back here. No doubt they'll put up a fuss, but you can handle it, I'm sure.
Everyone likes you, don't they? Got to be happy with that.
Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
Shops closing up for the night.
Oh, prices are quite good. Wouldn't stay in business if they weren't.
Adorn your cheeks with a beard.
Let me in, please.
There is nothing more precious than a precious stone. You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
I can't wait to see what you'll do. You don't want to trouble yourself with the likes of us. We're worthless. Oh, bloody gods! If they hadn't sent a hero like you, I'd have got clean away.
I hear all sorts of weird happenings go on in
Take me in
Reaver's
hand,
mansion.
then.
I'm sorry, dear. I really am. If you open the door, I'll buy you something nice. I promise. Well, the town...
Do you ever wonder what happens after you die? I suppose someone like you thinks they'll never die. No, I was framed. Really, I was. They planted those pies in my pocket, I tell ya.
Look at that. You've collared the most famous pie thief in Albion. Bakers everywhere will rest easy tonight. Thanks for your help. Make sure you come back soon. There'll be more work, I can just feel it.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me, she berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if she was with someone else? If a fellow like you were to approach her, woo her, tell her you've got more money than I do, she'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry her. Once she's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on her face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it?
I thought croquet was boring.
You've got to help me get it. You'll do it! Oh, this is the first good...
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you?
I like a bit of danger, but...
So strong.
Yeah.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know, he spends all his time reading.
Stop making that racket! Come back at a decent hour, will ya? Where do you usually get drunk round here? I heard that Bowerstone Industrial was the place for that.
Look, everyone thinks it. I'll just come out and say it. Having beautiful things feels good. My husband, he wouldn't know anything about what feels good.
What would you like today?
Pleasure dealing with you.
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it. I don't know about you.
Follow me.
Oh!
Oh! Oh. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh! Right.
Where are we going? Oh. You're the best. Nice.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, thank you.
You're very good.
You know how to make a girl feel nice and naughty all at the same time. That's quite a talent. So, what's your pleasure? You are all...
Hey! Oh, da. Oh, oi!
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting. In my husband's house, but aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brightwall Bridge? All right, darling, if you like. What strong hands you have, my dear.
I guess things are all right, but they could be a lot.
I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... Oh, stand there and look handsome. Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say we make a go of this? I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, you'll need to get me a ring. I do have some sense of tradition.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything.
Greetings, shopkeep. Any special deal?
What'll it be today? Remember, no refunds.
Is your game look no further?
We'll need somewhere to live. Not having a roof over my head is maybe a bit too exciting. William is a... Dreary old bore, but I... Can't leave him until I have somewhere else to go.
You have any questions? Just ask.
Right, here you first. Buy a drink.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You're new here, aren't you? Well...
Dazzling.
I jolly well like that.
Best
Yes,
establishment
I
in
do.
Brightwall.
I can't take another night sleeping on the street.
Good stuff.
Please help.
Nothing wrong with that. Yes, sirree! That's wonderful.
Oh, this is so boring. It's like a prison sentence.
Leave it, will ya?
Got something today?
Oh, come on, I know you got something. Utter nothing.
Woo! All right!
Watching grass grow is more interesting than this.
Now that's good.
Finally, a little money coming into this town.
Oh, I
a
really
little's even
like
coming
that.
through my door.
I would have been an adventurer myself, but Mum said it was... You can tell your family who lost the money.
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Got too much gear?
Dress for success with our fine range of clothing.
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
No! Don't go! My jam tart. You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at these clothes as well.
Oh, well. No. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. It's over! Get out of my house!
Oh, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, William. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my jewelry with me.
Fine! And good riddance!
Stamp my renewal. It's you. Oh, thank the gods of documentation. The Academy will continue to grow. Of course, it will still be closed by royal decree, but let us tackle one problem at a time. Whenever you find a book in your travels, bring it to my desk, and I will give it a good home. I know of several that exist and have already prepared displays for them. All you have to do is to place them accordingly.
My dear soul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you? Well, it turned out to be a rather ancient artifact. A key to a secret door in this very academy. You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we? Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows? Shall we get on then? I can't wait to get started. might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit. This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place! It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be thoroughly marvelous.
Carl Tenancy was hunting with a friend when tragedy struck. Attempting to climb over a mossy log, Carl slipped and his rifle fired, the bullet striking his friend squarely in the chest. It was almost certainly an accident, but still, he did kill him. So I'm well within my rights to...
You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant! Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice... Oh.
Gargulus multipulus us.
You should never move an injured person. Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. Start every day with a healthy breakfast. Don't play with matches.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life!
Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed, I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go to
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to
I'll end
stay.
up there soon,
This
anyway.
place is about... Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Seems wealthy enough. Worth killing and rough.
Good one!
Grimlock.
Your men are dead, Ferret. Unless you want to join them, let us in.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate. Could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only
You
just
brought this
begun.
on yourself, Ferret.
Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various
We
occasions.
nearly got off on the wrong
and if
foot.
you light
I'm
up
no
even a
threat to
quite
you
small
without my
one in
men,
your hand,
and I'm
it'll
only too
hurt
happy
very,
to
very
return
bad.
your fiancée.
I cannot
I can be
overstate
quite
how unthinkably
accommodating.
horrible.
Get on with it, then.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun. I really did mischaracterize you.
Yeah? Well, I live in a bad neighborhood. I wonder whose fault that is. Now don't move.
Elise?
I thought you were gone. Do you know how hard I tried to forget you?
I never forgot you.
Pessoal, bora lá, deixem
The
o
last
like,
time I saw
ok?
you,
Agradeço
that
quem
day
está a
in the
ver a
throne
live, ok?
That was the most horrific day of my life.
Today's not going to be great either if we don't get you out of here. Come on!
I can't do this. You can't save me again, like that day.
This isn't like that. This time, no one gets hurt.
Just when I think I have everything sorted out, you come back into my life. Watch out! Get that one! That's one less to worry about. Is that all of them? You were amazing. I've never seen anything like that. It was like something out of Walter's stories about your father. You're a hero.
It's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me.
Things are becoming clearer to me now. When Logan started to behave so appallingly, I told myself he wanted to prove his strength by seeing off a few agitators. Hobbs! Get them! We should keep moving. Thank you for saving me. I don't just mean today. I should have thanked you back in the throne room, but I just felt so guilty.
I made the choice that day.
And I hated you for it. Feeling that those people died because of me. It was awful beyond words. But there was something worse. Deep inside, I felt happy. I felt happy, even as they were dragged away, that I was still alive. Oh, so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. Anybody would feel what you did. It was an appalling situation. And the only one to blame for it is Logan.
Well, now that I've said that, thank you.
You're welcome. Should be almost back to Laszlo.
Oh, bloody hell, Laszlo. What am I going to say to him? Wait, I have to tell you something. Laszlo is the most... well, he's the second most amazing man I've ever met. He started that shelter from nothing, and he keeps it going despite Ferret and Reaver. Working with him felt right after all those years in the castle, doing nothing. Then somehow it became about more than work. I felt something I hadn't since you. And now you're back. Oh, this is maddening. Here I am pouring my heart out and you haven't said anything. Do you want to give me a consoling hug and say, do the honorable thing? Or grab me and kiss me and tell me to come back?
You said you tried to forget me. And I understand why. But I'm back now. Ah.
And I'm so glad you are. Listen, I need time to break it to Laszlo. Please, say nothing now, then find me at the shelter in a few days and we'll be together. I love you. No point hanging around down here in this awful place. Laszlo!
Illy, oh, my head. That weasel, Nigel Ferret, must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling. Thank goodness you're all right. You saved the love of my life. I'm forever in your debt. Thank you for everything. I was so worried about you.
I'm here now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mind the flames. They're quite hot, you know. Oh, brilliant. Well, have fun slaughtering that lazy do-gooder. Just hurry back once it's done.
Tudo a deixar like, pessoal, bora lá, não custa nada. E podem também comentar, e mais logo também vou fazer live da Division com o pessoal, e quem quiser aqui participar também no chat é bem-vindo, ok? Um abraço, pessoal.
It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful! So full of peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful! So full of peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yes. So full of peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh man, I love you all.
Right.
I really love you all.
One,
Beautiful.
two,
Beautiful,
three.
man.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Big slap. Yes.
Full of peace.
Right.
It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Universe. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful! So full of peace and love. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all.
No, please.
Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. It's just all so beautiful. So beautiful. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful! So full of peace and love.
peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. It's just all so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. It's just all so beautiful, so beautiful. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you. It's just all so beautiful, so beautiful. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe, beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace and love. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Oh man, I love you all. I really love you all. It's just all so beautiful, so beautiful. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. Peace and love, that's the answer to everything, man. The universe is beautiful, man. Beautiful. So full of peace.
I don't want to die. You animal.
You actually did it. Wow! You're quite the wicked one, aren't you? Well, beyond here lies an ancient temple of evil. I'm working out how to get in there at the moment. Shouldn't take me too long. Come back soon! Thanks for the murder!
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably.
in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call home.
You said this cemetery would be loads of fun, and now...
Well, I'm not getting it. Have Livy here get it. Ah, genius. Problem solved.
Now, the thing is, the book is in Millfields.
Our mum's got it. She always said she'd take it to her grave.
Which she did.
You'll have that book over my dead body, she used to say.
Which was eerily prescient.
So all you have to do is dig it up.
Mum's grave is in Millfields.
Yeah, you already said that, didn't you?
Mum's grave is in Millfields.
Yeah, you already said that, didn't you?
A gift for that someone special? Been dizzy.
Huh? Yeah. You knew in these parts.
Nobody get I'm not gonna drink the mud. Bower Stone was.
Oh, you can dance, can you? Oh, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can all dance if we want to. Good, Mum.
What are you trying to argue?
Good one.
Oh, there we go. Marvellous.
Don't hurt me,
Well,
please.
that could have been worse. Much worse, actually. There's a sale on round here, isn't there?
You have a very good heart.
Hope you can afford my prices. Not looking. That was fun! Yay!
Logan?
Huh?
Oh. You?
I might seem a bit rough on the outside, but underneath, I'm real rough.
All right.
If you ask me.
Reaver
Here we go.
Oh!
Hey! Oh, yeah!
Hooray! I quite like that.
those hollow men with no trouble at all.
Perhaps you should keep that book. With your skills, it will be safer with you than in my grave. And it's a bit uncomfortable, frankly. Well, I suppose I'll get back in then. If you see my sons, tell them they'd better be back here by supper if they know what's good for them.
Spending all the years of your young life on a small farm in a backwater county has made you restless. Who knows what flight of fancy or idle daydream first sparked your desire for adventure? But once ignited, the flames of wanderlust could not be extinguished, not even by the water of looking at things in more realistic terms, and perhaps considering a career in excavation. Your parents tried to reason with you, but the protests of the old ring hollow in the ears of a strong-willed young farm boy or girl like you. And so now you stand at a crossroads. It's a nice one, with newly painted signs and a bench. If you want to head east towards the ominous ruin, turn to page 2. To go west towards the ancient forest, turn to page 4. To head north towards the snow-covered mountains, turn to page 156. If you want to go south, which is back home, read this.
Hey!
We're expensive. The wealth of this town has gone through the roof.
There are a lot of folk. Well, I used to be, hey! Wait!
Hey, keep on like you're doing and you could stand for mayor. You're that popular around here.
Hiya. You're not one of those pillaging and looting types, are you? That's grand, thanks. That style is awful. You look like a leprous pig.
It's our most amazing sale.
Tell anybody, but I think I've slightly soiled myself.
Ooh. Style. Better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure.
It must be nice.
I
to have
accidentally
enough
shot the
money
sergeant's
not to
shaker
worry
off his
about
head.
it.
Had to clean the top.
Huh?
Well, I just think that.
Yeah.
Oh. I like it.
I'll just get myself.
Hey.
Yeah.
Woo.
If you lose your fortune and end up next to me, it'll be awkward.
sorts of weird happenings go.
Ta-da!
Ah! No! Surely you wouldn't want to deprive the world of Yeah.
Don't kill me. I beg you.
See you again soon. We have the finest product in Albion.
What should we do?
Be bold. We'll just open to...
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to. Did you get the book from Mum?
Were you able to find the book? We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then. Necrus, Risius, Cordroy.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you. I reckon this is the wildest party I've ever been to. Although you could count the parties I've been to on one hand, and that hand would have 4 of its fingers cut off. So, what did you die of then, love?
All these ghosts seem to be enjoying their drinks. Maybe I'll have one. party will ever end. It's not like anyone has anywhere to be.
I hope we don't run out of nibbles. Actually, I don't know if they do run out, being spectral and all.
No! Not me!
Let me out of
Why
here!
me?
Whoa.
Please! Go and annoy someone else. I'm afraid to watch. Have you? Yeah. Enslaving Aurora is for the good of all. And will kill.
A real monster! No one will give me any gold. Maybe I should try somewhere else.
Those trousers.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh.
Have you seen the giant sail close by? There aren't many as virtuous as you.
You aren't welcome in these parts. Why don't you just move on? Any...
Have to do 20-hour days at least.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice fit.
Run!
What part? Here we go.
Yeah. No point thinking dark thoughts when
Yes.
Not so good for the Aurorans, though, is it? They say Reavers.
Oh, I knew everyone round here.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your...
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle swiftly.
I just love how soldiers can come in and...
You don't have to worry about gold.
Almost.
Oh. But we do live in an affluent society.
And then you spin me around.
Oh, perfect. It's a shame that expedition didn't find anything but rock and sand in Aurora a few years ago.
Huh? Wow! Ah, my favourite citizen. I hope you're well. Listen, I don't want any trouble. Greetings, citizen.
What's this? Some kind of tentacle?
Hey, you're all right, you are. It's all right being. Well, I used to be. Hey! Turn and kiss, and that's it.
bullet. That was inhuman! Where's everyone else? You're a hero now, but soon... That's it. You stand in the way of the bullets. You better look. Well, you ain't got much, but I guess I'll take it. Watch out! That's Danos' chin! Got it! Kill him! Kill him now! Kill him twice!
You can get away with it. Halt! And face the full force of the law.
Well, that clears it then. But I bet you nicked this money in the first place.
You're not wearing the costume. There's no need to be embarrassed, you know. Come on, put it on. I won't look. You're not wearing the costume. There's no need to be embarrassed, you know. Come on, put it on. I won't look.
The kingdom is doomed. The kingdom is doomed.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More! The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. will laugh.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. A good hit for the valiant rebel there! You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Oh, that Hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
The little critter got a good one in there.
I wounded one. Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them? This is getting out of hand.
Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him. Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
They're tougher than they look.
That Hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it?
Die, will you?
It's a Hollow Man massacre! It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Our fearless rebels are in serious trouble now.
Not a bad strike for someone afflicted with such rampant rigor mortis.
What a hit! That must have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger. Nothing worse than taking a hiding from a corpse. How embarrassing!
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
Don't think he'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit. That's it! We want blood! Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Whoa, watch it! You're still standing, mate. Hit him back.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
You make me sick!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Art it.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages. Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore. Fight back, you wimps!
It helps if we picture Reaver's face.
Glad that was you what got shot and not me. Shall we have a barbecue then?
The world will be a better place without you.
I've never been shot before. What's it feel like, mate?
That one is special.
With more grace this time, if you will. This is not a common slaughterhouse.
Stay away from me!
You think? As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies! These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. You're just making them more angry, you know. Oh no, they've killed one. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. Oh, how the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Had enough yet? You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
I'll slice your head off if I have to.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
Whatever is under that suit is tough.
Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealist.
This can't be happening.
Now, that is no way to treat my guests. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in! Well, you see, this is what happens when you invite people from other lands to your parties. You never know when their odd customs will cause a faux pas. You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
Do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even. How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines, hmm?
Got it!
Magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts!
This is the last party I take you to.
Look out! I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
The speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
One more dead adventurer on the way, lad.